am Jeff Faringo. Imagining the future is also a form of memory. So, my new song is called Future Memory. So, when you make an appointment in the future, for example, I'm going to release my song on October 21st, 2024, which is just a week or so away. That idea of creating the date or putting it in the appointment book is a memory, because I put it in the appointment book before, or in this case a release on the computer and so forth. So that's become a memory, but it's of the future, so it's a future memory. So this concept came to me, I was reading a book, actually. It didn't come to me, I read it in a book somewhere a couple of years ago. So now it was the catalyst to create this song. And this song uses, to finish the definition of a future memory, it involves using past experiences to create a projection of the future. So my future memory is to be, my delusions of grandeur, of being a star. I do the best I can, but I like to sing and I like to write songs, so I like to create. So here I am creating the song Future Memory. And I want everybody to listen on October 21st, 2024, because that's Back to the Future Day. Do you remember how exciting it was? Like when I went to go see that movie, that's how old I am. I went to see it in the theaters, 1985. I had no idea what I was seeing. I think Ben and Aaron said, hey, we're going to the movies. It was like probably a Friday night, and we would go to the movies. That's what we did. I love going to the movies. And probably for this reason, you go to a movie. I had no idea what it was about. I didn't even really know that Michael J. Fox was in the movie. He's a star in Family Ties, but I didn't really know much about this movie. Nobody filled me in. We just went to the movies. We're going to go see this movie. I'm like, okay, great. And there I am watching the Back to the Future movie and getting really like, this is awesome. This is like the best ever. And it was enjoyable. It was fun to get excited about that, get excited about a movie. So now I'm going to use those past experiences to say, let's get excited about one of my songs. Yes, why not? Why not get excited about Future Memory? So I've created a little campaign here and the release date. That's how they do it on Spotify and Pandora and YouTube Music and all the music venues that everybody listens to. So please, on October 21st, 2024, actually they even have a time, 4:29 p.m. I guess that's the actual date that Marty originally goes back in time to, because the flux capacitor is set to that date. So he ends up going back in time. That doesn't make sense. It was like late at night or early in the morning when he went through those pine trees. Anyway, Back to the Future Day is coming up, and we're going to listen to that song, everybody at the same time, I hope. Anyway, what else can I tell you about this song? I'm projecting this idea from past experiences and, creating. I love to create. Always painting. Here's a painting right there I did for my friend Kevin, who's going to give that as a gift to somebody. And, yeah, I want to also mention, Pete, my friend Pete from Waterville. He is helping me with this song. In the past it's been Ultra Joe Clapp, and Joe's the best. But here in Maine, Pete's closer, and he's become a great friend. So he's equally talented, and he is helping me create the song. But also, what's exciting about this song is that I try to get friends involved. So I try to get Pete involved, try to get other friends that play bass or electric guitar or sing. It's hard. It's hard because nobody has time, and I get it. It's all understandable. But we used Fiverr. I always call it Fiverr, but apparently it's called Fiverr. It's an app where you can get creative people to, create a piece of artwork or a whatever it may be, and anything kind of creative. And or even writing, all sorts of things. You can get somebody to help you do it, and you pay them a minimal amount of money, not much money at all, really. And it's because these people are all over the world, and that's what's exciting. So Pete and I decided to use a drummer from India. Yes, India, Vinay. So Vinay did the drums on the song. So we first recorded me playing the guitar, blah, 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 singing my song like I normally do in front of you guys. Just my little version of the song with just my acoustic guitar, some strumming, and Vinay added some drums. And I told him kind of what I wanted, faster pace here, blah, blah, blah. And he, a minimal amount, like I think it was $30, very inexpensive. But for Vinay, I guess that's plenty of money. Of course, I gave him a tip on top of that, almost double everything anyway. So, so extra $20 would, on top of that. But Vinay did a great job. We get the track back, and then we say, all right, let's, Pete put the electric guitar on it, some keyboards on it, and now all of a sudden this thing sounded really cool, and I'm thinking, all right, we need a bass line, and I want an extra singer. So the bass line guy, I think we did the singer first. I was trying to find a soulful singer, and I found somebody named Victoria, and she's from Victoria Sola from Nigeria. And there's an interesting story there too, because when I kind of had 2 or 3 different people that I sent this to and try to get responses back. And Nigeria got a scam artist, right? So I get a song back. I spent like $20 or $30 on this song for a female singer. Please do the chorus and a few other lines here and there, explaining what I'd like in the song and how I'd like it sung and what I'm trying to do. And it comes back, and it's not only is it not a female singer, but it's not even my song anymore, because you send them the file and they actually use your song to sing on, and add their track to it. And no, it came back with a digital, like a made up voice, a man's voice, a totally different version of my song, but with my lyrics. And it was, to me, I was laughing. I was just like, this is hilarious. It was like a dance version of my song. And it was funny. Pete wasn't too happy about it because, I get it, but at the same time, it was kind of funny. I think it was funny. So, anyway, Victoria sent hers back. Incredible. Like, perfect. It's exactly what I asked for. So you get to hear her voice on there as well, combined with mine. I think it works out really nice. I enjoy it. And then we got a bass player, and his name is Alex. And Alex is from the Ukraine. So there you go. I'm not sure exactly where, but he is an amazing bass guitar. I asked him to do some slap bass in there. And so we used a couple of the tracks, because they send little versions, and they say here's an extra one, whatever. And so he gave me 3 versions. That's right. So I think we used mostly one version, but we used part of a second version during one part of the song. So there's 2 bass guitars going at the same time. Anyway, that was wonderful. Alex is great. And then I think his last name is Dolgi, and then Victoria, Dolgi, and Vinay, and then Pete and I. So we got a group of five people together that, some of us don't know each other at all. I think that's really cool. The next, I'm doing this little video to explain it, because I'm going to do another song in a month. And it'll probably be, the song is Senseless Optimism. And there's a story to that song as well. So I thought it'd be interesting to tell the stories of the songs. This group of songs coming up is kind of spurred on by, I'm going to say that it's kind of sad, but now it's gone. It's past the sad point, the celebration of the life of my parents, because they both passed away last year. And so this kind of spurred on this idea. I've got to make a new album. Birdman 50 is getting old. Birdman 50 available still on Spotify and all that stuff. You can listen to those old songs that Joe Clapp helped me create with all his talent. So yeah, that's, let's keep this under 10 minutes. We're at 9 minutes and 15 seconds. I will end it now, but isn't that interesting? Using Fiverr to create this song, and you're going to hear it in a week or so. And I hope you all listen to it. And, I'm going to create like an event page so you can say you're going, public event, but it's not like you're physically going anywhere. You're just going to click on and say, yeah, I'm going, meaning that you're going to listen when it's available on Back to the Future Day, October 21st, 2024. We're going to listen to Jeff Ringo's Future Memory featuring Pete Haas. Ciao.